for Trump to say, shouldn't we clean up our food and shouldn't we really take care of our environment? It's like, wow, I'm looking at a Republican saying that and I like it. And I know Trump wants it. And it's like, wow, what a great, it's fascinating to watch that policy come out.
One of the things we put in my essay, so I wrote an essay, Why I Endorse Trump, because I was getting a lot of blowback. How can you endorse this guy? Operation Warp Speed, Operation Warp Speed, Operation Warp Speed. And I'm just like, troll, troll, troll. I know where this is coming from. But I came out with a really strong statement, which, by the way, generated a lot of enthusiasm and subscribers. Thank you very much. But a strong statement. And I noted that Donald Trump was originally a Democrat.
Yeah.
So Donald Trump is actually another one that has crossed over. And my essay around that, post the endorsement, was we're looking at the great realignment. And I'm noticing that language, maybe it was obvious, but that language is starting to pop up. I think Taibbi wrote an article to that extent the other day. And so I do think that we're seeing this realignment that, for me, I kind of went through it a few years ago when I did a series of interviews back to back with Glenn Beck. And I was really wary of Glenn Beck was just slightly more legitimate than Alex Jones at the time. Now, I've been on Alex Jones's show, as you have, more recently, but back then it was like that was the third rail.
Right.
And Glenn Beck, I rationalized it. Well, at least he'll talk to me, and he has a national audience, so why not? And after, I think it was like 4 episodes back to back we did, and at the end, Glenn said, "I've really enjoyed this because we've kept politics out of it." And then his following interview was Rudy Giuliani, so just some context, but. Through that process, I realized that the old left-right dialectic was no longer adequate to describe modern politics. And there were many other, use the term vectors quite well, appropriately, many other kind of dipoles that describe the modern political environment on both sides, only on your side, much more shifted towards socialism, but as you're seeing. But increasingly here on our side, with the Harris-Walz campaign, it's pretty unabashedly socialistic at best, and so. But Trump went through that even earlier, and now Bobby's going through it, and a bunch of people are going through it. I mean, remember, it's Tulsi Gabbard. Yeah. Tulsi Gabbard is another one.
Yeah.
When I first saw Tulsi speak at CPAC, I think it was Council on National Policy, like 2.5 years ago or something. I was just like, oh, she's just kind of mouthing our talking points, and I was just like, not interested. She's on fire, and she can really communicate to an audience. She was just at CPAC Mexico when I was down there, in Mexico City. I mean, she is in. And then after CPAC Mexico, like within a couple of days, she endorsed Trump. I mean, we're seeing some, and then all the memes came out about, referring to various cartoon memes of the Avengers or, super teams, and Elon Musk. Guys, pay attention, because there is a little bit of a shifting landscape here that is quite significant.
Right.
And having these people come out for this New York City real estate developer that has been branded as Russian disinfo, how do I say? Dupe is, and having, with all of the mud that's been thrown at this guy, these are serious people coming out and saying, basically paraphrasing, we're in deep shit right now, and this guy may be our best hope. And it mirrors what I've heard from Trump, that being, what I've heard from, because of the opportunities to speak in Europe, and connect, like the Make Europe Great Again conference in Bucharest, to connect with leaders in European populist center right, which are all labeled as fascists, of course, ignorant of the paradox of that. But a lot of these people, and I was at CPAC Mexico. A lot of Latino leaders now really see Donald Trump as a Reagan-like figure. And I think my sense is that they are pouring their projections and needs into a vessel that may or may not be what they imagine it to be, but to some extent that was true with Reagan also. I hope that Donald Trump is up to the task of leading this global populism movement, because a lot of people are putting a lot of hope into that gentleman.
Yeah.
And he's no spring chicken either.
He's not, but he moves like one. Man, he is a busy guy. Doesn't seem to miss a beat. Obviously, we hit the deck and got back up. How old is he? Late 70s? 77? Something like that?
Yeah, he's 6 or 7. Yeah.
Yeah, he keeps a pace that would be hard for a lot of 37-year-olds, that's for sure.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.